Hey, welcome back to part 3 of our saddle series where we're using Prologo saddles to explain how all the different shapes, materials, and features of performance road and mountain bike saddles can make or break your comfort on long rides. So this series is designed to give you all the information you need to pick the right saddle for you when it's time to upgrade. For part 3, we're talking about foam. And yes, it's the squishy stuff that sits under that cover and between the shell and basically makes the saddle comfortable on long rides. But it's about more than just comfort. On higher performance stuff, they use different densities and types of foam. And of course, the foam on more expensive saddles is different than on cheaper saddles. And it's all designed to help work with your anatomy and keep you comfortable, but also support what you do ride after ride, year after year. So we're going to explain how the different levels of saddle use different levels of foam and why. So we're using Prologo saddles as an example because they're sponsoring this series, but you're going to find similar things on a lot of other brands. And whereas rails and shells are a little easier to identify, this stuff's under the cover, and there's actually less of a hierarchy of foam used across the line in most instances. It's not so much that there's a matter of good, better, best with foam. I mean, there's definitely different quality levels, but generally speaking, higher end saddles are going to have a better foam that can either be lighter or last longer or both. So for premium performance and racing saddles, you're going to have something with a little bit firmer foam, and that's to offer better support and help keep the rider in the desired position. So this is designed for riders who like a firmer saddle, a little more aggressive riding style, and somebody who tends to stay in the saddle a lot longer on more of their rides. For more adventurous and touring riders, you're going to have something with a little bit softer foam and probably a little more of it to help absorb the bumps. And this is something you might find on a mountain bike saddle as well. The other thing to do is use zone-specific padding. So you'll find a firmer foam at the back to support the sit bones because that's where most of your weight is on the saddle. In the middle is a medium density foam to relieve pressure on the sensitive bits but still be supportive. And on the nose is the softest foam to reduce pressure points where you're scooched up to pedal up a steep climb or drop down into the time trial position. So that's it for the foam party. Stay tuned for part 4 where we'll explain the key differences between road and mountain bike saddles.